The mission at Catholic Charities of Long Island is to share the love of Jesus by offering dignified and compassionate care to poor and vulnerable neighbors of every faith and background. Well, every week here on CFN Live, we highlight the ways Catholic Charities is spreading that love. And joining us today in the studio is the CEO of Catholic Charities of Long Island, Mike Smith. Mike, welcome.
Good morning. Thanks for having me, Colleen.
Yeah.
I'm no Danielle Campbell, and I apologize to your viewers for having to look at me for the next couple of minutes.
Danielle lost her voice.
She
can't even talk today. So thank you for coming in.
It's a pleasure.
We appreciate it because we know you're busy. And
no, this is great.
This is your first Christmas with Catholic Charities of Long Island.
It is. I'm very excited. We have the Holy Trinity choir coming in to the offices later this afternoon for some Christmas caroling, and it's terrific. It's a great time of year, and I'm thrilled to be at Catholic Charities for it.
Yeah, well, your 1 year anniversary coming up, so
it is.
Congratulations
It
on
only
that.
feels like 10 years. You know?
So we know Catholic Charities helping tens of thousands of Long Islanders every day, and that need keeps growing.
The need explodes this time of year. As the winter months roll around, the demand for folks that need food, for housing, for basic essentials, clothing, goes through the roof. And the economy, is rocky right now. So we have people calling our offices who have never had to ask for help before, and they're in dire need of assistance. So there's pressure on them. There's pressure on us to provide the services. This is what Christ has called us to do. This is our mission, is to serve regardless. All Long Islanders in need. We take all comers, and we have to provide that care. And really, the way that we can do it best is if we're getting private dollars. We do receive some governmental funding, but it's never enough, and it's not always reliable. But the folks who can make a donation, especially at the end of the year, with all the tax considerations and all, it will really help our cause over the very short term, and then also over the long term.
Yeah. Because
we feel that once people get involved and understand the scope of our services, what it is that we're doing, they'll stay with us because it's an incredible organization. I mean, we're helping seniors, we're helping veterans, we're helping the homeless. It's really amazing the work that our staff is able to do.
Yeah, and so many people think Long Island is affluent, but no, there's a lot of people, many people here who are in need. And we talk about the thousands, really tens of thousands that go to Catholic Charities and looking for help. And those are numbers, but what I like about your website is you put a face to those numbers. I mean, there are 10,000 stories out there, and I would encourage people to go to the website just to see what's going on, right? Who you're helping.
Right. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, Danielle and Emily, who's here, have put a lot of time into revamping our website to bring those stories forward. So you had to search for them on the website previously, but now if you go to our website, catholiccharities.cc, it's pretty easy to see the stories of the folks that we're helping. And there are stories of hope is the where you can click and go, and you'll see different blogs, stories featuring those folks that we've helped, that have come to us for help, and we have.
I'm going to show you what I got in the mail this week. I got a Christmas card from Catholic
Merry
Charities
Christmas.
of Long Island. Thank you, and a lot of people did out there. But look at the pictures here because these are special. Just your staff, and again, your staff went around and took some pretty special pictures here.
Right. Emily was at the helm here and took these photos. So these folks are residents at the Bustamante home in West Babylon, and they had just decorated their Christmas tree, and they were very proud of it. Now they have to just sit back and wait for Santa to come by on the 25th with some presents, and they'll be golden. But they were very excited to get the house ready for Christmas. We operate 12 homes for the developmentally disabled across Long Island, and that's an essential service too, one that I didn't mention earlier. It's so important that folks have a safe place to live and be able to act independently, and their families know that they're in a safe environment. There's nothing I can think of as a parent worse than, a child who needs that type of care. And as we age, as the parent ages, knows that the child is in a safe environment in the event that something happens to them. So the Bustamante home is one of 12 that we operate across the island.
And you see the joy in those pictures.
Absolutely.
And I guess they were heading out to their bowling league right now. They're like, okay, take the pictures. Right. We got to go.
The true meaning of Christmas.
We got things going on here.
Let's decorate and hit the lanes. Right.
I know we've talked about Meals on Wheels because there's a picture here with Meals on Wheels too. How important that is?
That is an incredible service. That do you realize we're serving 4,000 meals a week to homebound senior citizens and veterans? It's an incredible number. The need is there, but it's so much more than just providing the food. Our drivers are actually the eyes and ears for Catholic Charities. They'll see the seniors in their homes. If something's awry or amiss, they'll go back and let their senior citizens caseworkers, who are not necessarily senior citizens, but they are caseworkers who help with senior citizens, and they give them an update, because a lot of these folks don't have relatives in the area. They don't have a son or a daughter or a brother or sister that can check in on them, and that's what we're doing. We're providing that aspect as well.
And you know what? This time of year, too, it can be extra lonely for people. So, that connection is so important. Definitely. All year, but really this time of year,
It might be the only socialization, external socialization that particular person has all day, all week. So it's important. It's very important.
We've also been to a few parties where the seniors, talk about great dancing.
The seniors really know how to kick it.
They do.
The picture on the card is the Christmas party at our Wantaw Senior Center, where folks get together, and there's a shot at Danielle, 5 days a week. There are opportunities for them to socialize, listen to music, attend lectures, do some fitness, and bingo. Let's not forget about bingo. But it gets them out of the house to a place where they can interact with other folks their own age, and it's a great outlet.
Mike, and you mentioned at the beginning, for you to do your job and to help so many people, you need help.
Yeah, we absolutely do.
From us. There's a QR code, like on the back of the Christmas card. Anybody who got the Christmas card, check the QR code, because go ahead.
We have come a long way. So
right?
If you hold your phone up to that, you can make a donation right to Catholic Charities, and every dollar counts this time of year. It's important, and we appreciate the help, and the help is needed, because, like I said, this time of year, things really do explode in terms of the services that need to be provided to folks in need.
Yeah, I checked the Amazon wish list. So many diapers.
Oh my goodness.
So many parents out there need help.
If you can buy us a couple of packs of diapers, it will go a long way. Especially size 4, 5, and 6. I understand.
Okay, right.
Particular need.
Well, quickly, anybody who wants to, besides the QR code, where do you go to help out?
They check out our website. All our information is there. You can give us a call, 516-733-7000. Come by, visit if you'd like. Our administrative offices are in Hicksville, but any help, we're always willing to talk. If you'd like to volunteer, there are opportunities there too.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mike,
great.
So glad you stopped by today.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me, Colleen.